Hi, I just wanted to show you my new rainbow hair look. I've just put this together myself today and I have videoed the whole thing, so if you would like to see how I've created this rainbow look on myself, please follow the link and have a look at this video on YouTube. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you like the video, and subscribe please to my YouTube channel so that you can see more from me. It's quite an entertaining video. I do get colour all over my face. It's very entertaining, so I do highly recommend that you watch it. Hi, I'm Cherie. Welcome back to another video of me doing my own hair. I've been feeling a little bit run down lately and neglected, so I think I want a new look. So I've decided I'm going to do a rainbow in the front here. I've taken out quite a lot of hair because I'm very fine in the front naturally. On top of that, I've got a bit of breakage. So I've taken quite a wide band, but that's actually not really a whole lot of hair, so I'm not too worried. So I'm going to bleach that out and do a rainbow. And then with the rest of my hair, forgive me, but I think I would like to do it brown, because I just want to give it a bit of a break for a while. It's feeling a bit dry. It's really hard for me to reach the back of my hair to try and do rainbow back there, so I think I'm just going to do something really cool in the front where I can like reach it, and in the back, let's just give it a break and take it back brown. So the first thing that I'm going to do is kind of like put a colour on to fill my ends. I'm going to colour it twice. And in the front, I will just bleach my roots mostly. And then just for the last probably 5 minutes, I might just take that bleach through my ends just to kind of try and remove anything that's on there. But I mean, it's not going to need much. It's already pretty fried. So let's see how we go. I have mixed up some bleach and some 20 volt at about 1:2 ratio. I've added in some of this, which is supposed to be like a bond multiplier as well, because we're very short on Olaplex here in Australia thanks to Corona. So something's better than nothing. I have been using that stuff actually for a little while now, and I'm quite happy with it too. GK. And for my colour that I'm going to be putting over my blonde, just kind of as a filler, I didn't really have a lot on my shelf, so I've just kind of been resourceful. I used mostly this, which is just a 6NN Joico. I used a bit of a Matrix Gold booster in there as well, and just a tiny little dot of this, which is red. So bit of gold, bit of red, orangey kind of, for the purposes of filling. Because I don't want to just go and put a straight dark, level 5 like my natural over these ends, otherwise they are most likely going to go a bit greeny and they'll be a little bit hollow and translucent. So what I'm doing is just filling the hair first. So it's going to have 2 lots of colour over it by the end of today. This part will, this I'm just going to bleach. Without further ado, for the record, I hate bleach on my scalp. I hate it. It itches. Probably I'm going to have a few dark pieces like left throughout here too, because last time I did actually foil it, it wasn't a full bleach, so I'm expecting to have a few darker pieces through there still. That's alright. Not fast. Pretty impressive, this colour I've had in my hair for about 11 weeks now, from when I did it the last time, and you can still see those colours in there. They're really good. If you look after them and you only wash your hair once a week, they will last you for quite a while. And they're pretty when they fade out. I love the fade out. I think they look lovely. There you go, so those are the roots on. I'm just gonna leave them alone, let them process for a bit. Actually, I might put a little bit of foil down just so that when I pull this hair down, it doesn't like touch on the bleach. And by doing that, that'll also just add a bit of heat to the processing. Yep, that'll do it. So now when I release this and it comes over like that, it's not going to touch the bleach, you know. So all I'm going to do with this colour is just use it to fill the ends that were previously bleached. So this colour is just going to be applied to the ends, not the roots of my hair. Just here where it was previously lightened, just to kind of fill that before I go on and put a level 5. So I'm just going to kind of apply that nice and generously like this. Starting from the bottom and working my way up. Not worried about getting it on the roots at this point, I'm just filling my ends. You may have noticed I'm not really worried about doing a colour remover process before I do this because I'm going dark. And also because my hair is like so faded anyway, I don't really think that that's going to matter, like that it's got a little bit of remaining colour on it because I'm going dark. And if you watched my one of my last videos was about colour removal, and one of the colour removal techniques that I actually showed on that video was the clear and 20 volt technique. So this is kind of similar to that, as it will work to remove the colour, if that makes sense. So like with these direct dyes, because they're just temporary, the peroxide kind of just eats them up, you know. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about doing a colour removal, like unless you had someone who was really quite vivid, like their colour was still fresh. But because mine's so faded out, I highly doubt that that is going to make much of a difference to what I'm doing anyway. So yeah, I just wouldn't waste my time. But if you're ever worried, I would always recommend doing a strand test, like always. I mean, I haven't bothered because it's just my own hair and I'm not really fussy. But with a client, I might be a bit more inclined to just do a bit of a strand test before I start, if you're worried at all. Right, I think that's it. I think I've got all the back. I haven't put it on the roots yet. I'm just putting it through my ends. You should be able to see what's going on over here on this side. Oh yeah, look at that, lovely. Yep, let's just go in a nice brown. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Perfect. Might just clip that at the back. I'm really looking forward to this actually. Just having a nice, rich, like brown, you know. But only half. The rest is going to be rainbow, don't worry. There we go. And now we wait. And once the front is ready, I'm going to pull this bleach down to just kind of take the excess off of this, get it nice and fresh and prepped, and then I'm going to paint a rainbow. So it's been about 20 minutes now. And yeah, that's looking a little bit different from when it went on. Starting to get a bit hot under there. So now that this is about as blonde as I really want it to go, I'm just going to pull this bleach through the ends just quickly for just like a minute, you know, just to kind of clean that up. I don't really want to lighten these anymore. I just want to try to like strip all that build up that's on there. So let's do that. And like if you're a hairdresser and you're doing this at the basin for your client, you can, you know, wet it down, do it like while you're washing the rest of it off, that's fine. Just slap it on dry, whatever. One way or the other will happen. This is also just going to help with that line. And you're still going to have a few dark bits in there because, like I said before, it was foiled before, so I will still have a few of those darker pieces in there, but once I rainbow it, you probably won't notice. And I gave up on my gloves, sorry. I really don't like gloves. I never have. It's kind of burning my eyes. Give it a bit of a rub. I could leave this on for a while if I wanted to get that dark in there, but I'm going to lose like all those little hairs kind of in between if I do that, you know. They're going to kind of break off on me, so I'm not that worried. I'd rather have a few dark pieces in there than sit there and separate every little piece with foil, or, you know, bleach it like this and have pieces snap off. It's just not really that important to me. So this is just to like clean up that. That's all I'm worried about. I like to give it a bit of a rub too. That'll just kind of help create a bit of heat. But you can already see it's coming off. It doesn't all have to come off, but it's just going to strip, you know, strip it as much as it can. I feel different. Oh wow, look at that. Wow. It's so different and yellow, but it's okay. Bleach on my face. Yep. Cool, so now I'm going to paint on a rainbow somehow. Probably going to make a huge mess of my face. And I'm going to do a base colour. I'm just going to do a level 5 over the rest of it. Because, yeah, all I really did was just fill those ends. So now it's time for like a proper colour. Look how much that grabbed though. That was good. Yep. Alright, phase 2. Let's do it. I am back. I have been blow dried through the front. Blonde actually came up okay. I washed it with a bit of purple shampoo. That's not too bad. So you can see where I still had some of my dark. So that's still in there. But it's alright, I'm just going to disregard that. I'm just going to go over it. And we'll see how it comes out. I've never done this before on myself. I've done this on plenty of clients in the past, but never on myself. So I'm thinking the best way to go about this is probably to just take it in 2 and just start painting. We'll see what happens. Thank God that's over. I have no idea how this is going to look. Now I'm going to apply just a 5/0 and a 10 vol to the hair at the back there. When I apply the base color, I'm going to just try and be careful not to like let it touch where the direct dye is, because the two will kind of repel each other. So we want to just avoid allowing them to touch too much, or as much as possible for me anyway. Hopefully that's not too bad for a 5-minute application. Just tried my best to keep it away from the blue direct dye. And I'm just going to give that 20 minutes now. And then I'll wash everything out and show you what I've got. I'm back. And I'm rainbow. Wow. That was not easy at all. Like, I got colour all over my face. That was the hardest thing I think I've ever had to do to myself. But oh my God, I'm so happy. I am so, so happy. Look at all the rainbow colours. And it's me this time. Yay! Oh, I'm just loving it. I love it. I'm so happy. I feel like myself. I love the dark too. I think I might even go a bit darker next time. That's just a level 5. I'm thinking I might do a 3 next time. Oh God, I'm so happy. I'm gonna take you outside and just show you in the natural light how that's come out. Oh, there we go. Wow. Isn't it crazy how bright those ends still came out, even considering they weren't really blonde? Yeah, so let's see how long this lasts. There is like, wow. It's just different colors everywhere, and I just can't believe how vibrant that's come out. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much for watching me do my rainbow hair. I hope you enjoyed that and maybe learnt a thing or two. If you did enjoy that, can I please ask that you give me a thumbs up on this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more like these. Bye for now.